In this video, I'll be showing a space and time for you. And the Abyssal just completed the Luma Fate, and then just rewove the ley lines of Cumbria. So that's kinda crazy.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
She's up there. Oh, okay, that's close enough. Oh, cutscene! Judith, are you okay? Did something happen? More monster. Whoa! Wait, those are the unknown Gokus. What? Is this the Doomsday? This is the Doomsday they were talking about. What? Wait, this is crazy. What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Oh, that was... These are... Yeah, these are the unknown God cubes. Oh, this is crazy. That was very sudden. Is this where Judith is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
This is insane. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future, if the future is unknown. I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
They didn't...
I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
So... This is the Cataclysm in Cumbria then? Happened 500 years ago? And that's the time she's from.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
A memento? The spaceship key? Wait.
What is it?
What? If this is her future, if this is her fate... Wait, what? Give the key to Judith or keep the key. Wait, why? Wait, is this actually gonna change the story? What happens if I... Wait, why? Why would I give her key to the spaceship. How would that help her? Wait, I think I need to understand what's going on more if I want to make the right decision. Is it so she can escape from Teyvat? So that she doesn't get the curse of immortality or get turned into a angel. But then I won't be able to leave Teyvat eventually. Wait, this is actually a hard decision. I guess if I give it to her, then I guess like once I find Aether, then if we eventually leave to that, then we can just use the same key. This seems like it's gonna make a big impact. So it's hard to choose. I think I'm just giving her one key. I do have an extra key. Will she even want it? I don't know what to pick. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it to her, because I do have an extra key. Is that the right decision? Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Did time just freeze? What is... What? That's an abyss portal, I think. Is this where Aether... It is Aether! Wait, we're actually meeting him in the real world. Well, sort of. Yeah, this is the real world, just a different time. So that's what happened. Istroff, the ruler of time, must have a hand in this. Wow. Is this... I've heard theories that this is Venti. I don't know if that's true. It might be true. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Aether, you knew all this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Cambria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Judith, she found me. The irony was that, even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned and suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. Oh. Oh. Because I gave it to her and then she showed him in the future. So she actually did it? We'd been separated ever since I awakened into that. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Camria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. Oh, wait, so is this why you couldn't save Camria? So I steeled myself against guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then... But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. What? So he was... Wait, so he was onto that, while I was still in the hibernation chamber? I thought we arrived together though. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? There's definitely some weird time travel stuff going on. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. What? So this isn't the real world? The question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So, my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istroff? Endearth succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. So this... Wait, this is confusing. Is he... Yeah, he's 500 years in the past. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Camria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led to the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Camria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the lines of Camria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevet's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Netland's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Netland, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. So you made them attack an entire nation and start a war with an entire nation just so you could talk to the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for some reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Indivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Cambria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That's a crazy sentence. And that superimposition is what allowed you and Judith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Cambria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's memory, our members, in the meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Oh. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Cambria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Cambria can rise again. One day, I'll find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Cambria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Cambria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. So you forgot about me for many years? What, your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Cambria. I still see it as my second home. This is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. What's the other part? And more importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I'll need the might of an entire world behind me. What? Speak with the heavenly principles as an equal? Need the might of an entire world behind him? Why does he want to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal? What's this? What was that? Oh, new cutscene. I don't know why, but the way you're thinking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Aether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, you mean? We'll begin anew at the end of your journey. Was he? Oh, he's... What? Wow, that's a lot happened
Our
there.
hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
And then we just go back to this. Oh, that was crazy. There was so much happened there.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset. Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
No, just another time.
Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Just floating over on her pillow.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
I did, we had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too.
Wait, she knows?
But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
And that caught me off guard too. I never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated.
So the Lord of the Night actually told her everything?
During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now. You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
Yeah, they have no context for anything.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh. Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
I think we should think about it more. Because it's very
I trust
important.
the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. I still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, there's someone else. I want to go first.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Yeah, that makes sense. Will she still be there? She's gone. There's the hilly chocolate. Before you know it, you fall asleep, drowning in the myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time, it sends you into deep sleep, where sweet dreams await. Oh, quest complete. That was very good. That was a very good quest. And there's so much that happened in it as well. I wonder what would have actually happened if you didn't give Deirdre the key. Would it have like a completely different ending? I'm guessing it probably would. I do like it when they have... like, when story games have different options which actually lead to different storylines and stuff. I really want to see what actually happens if you don't give her the key. Because then Aoife wouldn't have known that... Oh. I did the sticky keys. Then Aoife wouldn't have known that Lumine was looking for him. So, does that mean he would have protected Cambria in that case?
Merciless.
Because then... then kind of the whole story of all of Tevat would be different in that case. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch like a video on what actually happens if you don't give her the key. Because I'm super interested now. A very good interlude though. And next up be doing Skirk's story quest. And I think that will also be... already have quite a bit of lore since... Skirk does seem quite important for the lore. A space and time view. Completed. Yeah, next is Skirk's story rest. I am very interested in Skirk. So is there... I think it was just the key. I think the key was the only thing that was... I got from that quest. Wait, where is it? Oh, I gave it to her. Yeah, I gave her the key, so I don't have it anymore. I still have my key, though. I have a lot of stuff in here. Key to some place. And metal key. Not a spaceship key, though. Alright, thanks for watching the view. If you're enjoying the view, then remember to watch more of my Genshin and Star videos. So if I place on screen you can watch. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.